What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, I gotta remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. Go to thelaughhouse.se. If you got nothing to do this Friday, come by and laugh with me and some comedians from the Comedy Store, London, that are gonna be here performing, ready to make some Swedes and some international people laugh at the Laugh House. It's our first time partnering with them. It'll be great to see you there. I'm gonna host the show, so you'll have this familiar and wonderful face navigating you through an evening of comedy. So click the link, go check it out, and make sure you say hello if you come to the show. And then on Saturday, this face will be there again for our normal international show. I'll be headlining it, so you get to see where my material's at right now. I'm really excited to showcase it. So May 19th is Comedy Store, and May 20th is me headlining the Laugh House show. You can come to both. It's two different shows. I hope to see you at both of them. And now for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to a song called Curly Sue. It's been requested a lot, and we're finally at it. A little bit about the song. It was released in 2007 on the album Bury the Lies. Ooh, huh? Bury those lies. The song charted for 64 weeks on the Swedish charts, peaking at the #1 spot. And it held that #1 spot for 10 weeks. Congratulations to Takida. Apparently this song was everywhere. You couldn't miss it when it was at its most popular. So thankfully, I wasn't even here in Sweden, so I'm pretty sure I haven't heard this song. This song is about the leader, Robert Pettersson's wife. They are no longer married, so I'm hoping it's not like a diss track or something like that. I wonder, like now, if she hears this song, how she feels. Maybe it's a nostalgia thing for her. Maybe now it's turn that off. I wonder for him too. If the relationship doesn't work out, do you still love that song you made for her, or are you like, what was I thinking? I'm curious about that. Fun fact. The band wasn't always called Takida. I really like these band origin stories. But at first, they were called Tender. Seems like they like the letter T, I guess. But I'm glad they ditched that. You can't be going around calling yourself Tender, looking like this, man. The picture already says Tender. You can't have the name Tender and the picture Tender. Come on, man. But they changed it to Takida. It's from the Silver Fang character, Gohe Takeda, that was mispronounced in the Swedish dub. That's a pretty funny band name origin story. And I wonder if they're doing it with a sense of humor too, like, these idiots were calling it wrong. Or if they were like, that's my favorite character, Takida. When, ooh, it's Takeda. Takeda. Takida released 8 albums between 2006 and 2021. I'm guessing they're still together and they're still making music since their last album was so recent. So we'll see. But this song is their most commercially successful throughout those years. And I'm gonna guess that this song goes something like, Curly Sue, oh, you know that I love you. Curly Sue, oh, you know that I love you. And they're a band too, so they're probably like pointing them, Curly Sue. We'll see, man. It's time to figure out what it's all about. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. Let's do it. Curly Sue by Takida. Really smooth beginning. I like how we're creeping into the song. So far, so good. Let's keep going.
Your strength is so hard to find. I feel so much stronger now. The feeling's alright. Your words make me whole again. Those eyes cannot ever lie. You're so divine. I'm not ever alone. You're not ever alone. Head over heels, goddess of mine. curse touching my face. Now I can fly. You brought my life back, the glory you found. I'm in deep debt. Without you I wouldn't survive. I'm not ever.
So far, so good. Lovely lyrics. I love the way he's singing. At the beginning, it reminded me a little bit of like the guy from American Idol. What's the dude's name, man? Who he got pegged for singing a lot of or sounding like the dude from like Creed a little bit. Well, this has that feel from that time frame. But I really like it. I like his voice, and I like how stripped down the song seems so far. I feel like eventually we're gonna get the boom, 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 boom release that I'm waiting on. So let's keep checking it out.
Without you I wouldn't survive. I'm not ever alone. Your smile is heavenly. I don't deserve all the love that you're giving to me. Your touch makes it hard to breathe. The shivers around me now. You're so fine. I'm head over heels. Goddess of mine. Your curse touching my face, and now I can fly. You brought my life back, the glory you found. I'm in deep debt. Without you I wouldn't survive.
Man, it feels like it's gonna go up again. I like it. I really like the chorus. The lyrics to the chorus are so nice. I would be honored. I wonder if that's her in it. I would be honored if somebody wrote a song like this to me, man. But then if I wrote a song like this to somebody, I feel like it gives me a little bit of leeway to not treat them so good. Cause like, I wrote you that song, man. I don't feel like doing the dishes. I wrote that song. I was bringing it up once a week, every argument. What are you talking about? I wrote that song for you. Let's talk about your curls and stuff, man. Come on, man. I can do whatever I want. No. Maybe that's why they broke up. But it's really good. And the only thing I'm missing so far is a harmony in the chorus. And I'm hoping that at some point somebody comes in and goes underneath or over him with some harmony as he's singing this. He's got a deep voice, so maybe a little over him. If whoever's playing the guitar or whatever, the drums, can just sing along with him. Give him a little help. I know it's you, but I want to hear you say it to her with your friends. Let's keep going.
The heart is pumping for my life. The mind is happy and I will love you till the day I die. I'm head over heels, goddess of mine. Your curse touching my face, now I can fly. You brought my life back, the glory you found. I'm in deep debt. Without you I wouldn't survive. I'm head over heels, goddess of mine. Your curse touching my face, and now I can fly. You brought my life back, the glory you found. I'm in deep debt. Without you I wouldn't survive.
It looks so calm, singing so hard. So that was Curly Sue by Takida. No, it's Curly Sue by Takida. Really, really good song. I like well, I told you all the stuff I liked about it, but it holds true, man. I like how they crept into it. I like how the song rides. I like at the end when they skipped up to the next octave and put some power behind it. It sounded like it was him twice, like he sang the vocals twice, or somebody that sang just like him. So there wasn't like actual harmony. It was just like a strengthening of it. I would have loved to see some harmony in that, man. I think it would have been cool, especially even if they sang it the way they did, but with him singing with the way he sang it. I think it would have been a nice feeling of the song. But that was the only thing that it left me missing something. But it was really good, nice lyrics, nice musicianship as always. It feels like y'all just do that thing here, man, that y'all do. And I'm kind of surprised that it went so long as a top song though, man. I would have expected something more poppy. But this is, then again, I have learned about the love of this like melancholy in this country. So I kind of can see it, man. It's like we don't need to be super happy. We can be super happy, but we'll embrace this emotional stuff too. I like it. I'm gonna go with a mild banger on here, man. I do feel like it has some banger potential. Maybe it's myself, man. I put too much on it, expecting to get that harmony, man. I thought I was gonna get it for real, and I wanted to hear a little bit more singing behind it. It was just his voice, which is nice, but I wanted to get a little bit more from the rest of Takida. There's 6 of them, man. 6 dudes, man. More of y'all can't sing with him, man. Leaving this man, I know he wrote it, but you can't leave him hanging like that. Wingman it. Help Sue know about them curls. Wingman it, fellas. But that's it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. You can leave a suggestion yourself in the comments. I go through and check them out right down below. If you see one that you think will be a great idea for me to react to, then go ahead and like it. The more likes, the more likely I am to add it to the list. Speaking of that list, the next song that I'll be reacting to is by an artist who sings one of my favorite Swedish songs. And his name is Maro Skocko. The name of one of my favorite songs is Sara. But this isn't that. I'll be reacting to Till de ensamma. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and all that jazz. And most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. And don't forget, I'm doing comedy. Come see me, come laugh with me. All right, take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya next classic. Peace.